Welcome, Pisces. We are doing a reading for 2026 cash money, how to be the most financially profitable in the upcoming year. Make sure you don't get overlooked. It would be my first tip because I did completely skip Pisces. I was about to upload Aries and I'm like, wait, I feel like I might have missed one there. So yeah, that would be the first message. So let's get straight into it, guys. Pisces, Pisces. Ace of Wands. Three of Wands. Page of Wands. We got all the wands. Six of Cups. All right. So there's a lot to do with your past here with the Six of Cups. Could be an ex. It doesn't have to be. Can also be a childhood friend. Also, I usually use my continuous light, but it's kind of nice and sunny. So the huge shadow made me think like there's maybe something from your past that you keep carrying around, an ex that you're not really letting go of, and it's going to hinder your cash flow. All right. So whether that's like some type of emotional blockage that, fucks with your money, or just that might cost you a pretty penny. Yeah, it's time to let that go and move on. There's something new that you should kind of embark in. Ace of Wands, Page of Wands, so very, very new. A new idea. Not necessarily a partnership. I almost feel like you need to mind your business and your shit alone, which all three other readings was more about like cutting people off, or one was like teamwork, but yours is really like you need to do your shit solo as far as your money and kind of cut off stuff from the past that you're holding on to. So definitely a new venture you're going to be very passionate about. Your ships will be coming in with that Three of Wands, but I feel like it's if you let go of some fuck shit. Yeah, definitely a fucking ex. Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, man, let shit go. I don't know. And just focus on your business. Focus on that new venture, that new idea. All the shadows. I might do the next one with my continuous light because the shadows be wild. So I feel like it's hindering and shadowing your ability to move forward and to increase your cash, basically. Yeah, your reading might be really short. I feel like I don't have much else to add. I'm going to do some oracles, but it's pretty clear. There's something you need to focus on and let go of the past. Some of you might have to move. Three of Wands is kind of my moving card. So maybe if there's a lot of old memories about your ex, that's kind of keeping you tethered to that emotionally and mentally. So maybe getting a new space, getting a new house, new apartment might be the move. Literally the move. But yeah. Okay, that fell on my lap. Selling. Yeah, you might want to sell your house, especially if you have a house. So pretty clear. And you might have a product you want to sell. If you wanted to open like bakery, coffee shop, something like that. It's something you should really focus on. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Writer. Words are magic. Use them to manifest more abundance. Blogger, content writer, book writer, or any creative writing career. Your words have power to influence and share your gift with the world. So some of you, it could be a writing here. Maybe you want to start working on some novels, selling them, or, poetry, copy, copywriting. It's just writing the descriptions or tags or whatever on the internet, right? So maybe you want to look into that if you're really good at describing things and a good writer. So copyright might be for you. Translation, some of you that might speak multiple languages as well. authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. Not too sure who got this. I think it might have been Aquarius who got that as well. And when that card comes out, it always, you know, makes me think like the difference between leadership and dictatorship. So yeah, make sure that your decisions are built on empathy, because without empathy, leadership is just dictatorship, right? So maybe try to put yourself into other people's shoes a little bit more, maybe listen a little bit more. I've had some Pisces friends and sometimes it's like you're talking to a wall, okay? Y'all get lost in the clouds a little bit and get lost in your thoughts. So it's like I always have to be like, yo, you listening? So yeah, maybe be more receptive and listen to others and be more present in the moment. Okay, I actually feel like there's a message at the bottom. Savings. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. It's the 4th reading of the series, so I think most people got this. So, which makes sense. Political climate, economy these days. So inflation, yada yada. So maybe save a bit more than you think you're gonna need. Yeah, that's all I got for you today. Don't subscribe, don't like, don't comment. I barely ever post, so honestly, you probably shouldn't. Have a good one. Bye.